Hello everyone and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. Today we are back in the Kenworth T600 truck. This right here is one of my all-time favorite Kenworth trucks due to its massive size, and I just overall love the older style look on it, so it is one of my all-time favorites. So back again, we are here and we are going to be continuing our exploration of Texas today. Currently we're out here in Amarillo, and we are actually going to be taking a load of Christmas gifts to Dalhart, Texas. And then after that we'll go ahead and find another short 100-mile load and go ahead and explore another portion of Texas. Today's actually the 15th, so I'm actually trying to get this event completed. I have 8 out of the 15, so I know if I can get 2 here and then another video, and that should hopefully get everything that I need. But today we do have a Cummins N14 800 chip tuned, or an 800 horsepower chip tuned engine, as well as an 18 speed with a retarder. Man, that engine does sound really good. We are no stranger to this truck, so we know exactly what the interior and all of that looks like already. But in case you guys did forget, this is a look at the interior. Basically kind of resembles the Kenworth W900 interior. Doesn't really have any different changes to it. But let's go ahead and pick up our load here. Okay, so we are about a mile away from our pickup point, as you guys can see on the map over there. Let's go ahead and minimize that. Let's go ahead and release the parking brake, put the truck into drive, and let us go ahead and pick up our load of returned Christmas gifts. That is what we're going with. They are returned Christmas gifts going back to the warehouse. So hopefully you guys are having a good Sunday today so far. I know for a lot of us it's the end of the weekend, so back tomorrow, back to school, back to work, all of that good stuff. If you guys do remember, in the previous video that I uploaded, I was having some issues with American Truck Simulator and just overall Steam in general, and I'm not too sure exactly why it was ATS causing all those issues, but it was. Because as soon as I uninstalled ATS, got rid of all the folders, all the mods and everything, so that is what we're actually running with today. This is actually just a base game with a modded truck. I don't actually have any mods in here, no sound mods, no engine sounds, visual mods, anything. So all the companies you're going to see are default SCS companies. It's the next one. Okay, that was my fault. X-Tech Machinery is where we're picking up these gifts from. So yes, other than the modded trucks, just a bone stock copy of ATS today. I will be slowly putting in mods over the course of the next couple days, just because I wanted to test everything out, and it seems to be working fine. But if you guys don't remember, basically I was having some issues with Steam where all of my games would lag and stutter, and I would actually have to go into Steam and clear out the download cache every time, and then my games would just automatically fix themselves. And I noticed with ATS there was a update file that would always update, but it would never actually finish the update. It would start, it would give you a time and how many the size of it, and it would actually just say it's updating, then go start from beginning, then say it's updating. And I don't know exactly what the issue was with it, but I'm glad that uninstalling and reinstalling fixed it. Let's go ahead and open up our window here. Gonna pick up our load of Christmas gifts. I don't see the trailer. Or our load of returned Christmas gifts. There it is. I think we should get this one right on the money. Yep, there it is. Alright. Go ahead and roll that window back up. Let's go ahead and get out on the open road here. Go ahead and turn those flashers off. But yep, got a load of returned Christmas gifts. I already know I am not going to complete the Christmas gift event, unfortunately. But I know that there'll be other events to complete and all that. I just want to get the Texas one completed, because I want to get those cabin accessories and paint job and all the... Yeah, I believe it's just the cabin accessory and the paint job. So that is why I want to complete my personal goal. I do like that American flag air freshener we got going, hanging up off the window over there. Looks like we're taking a right out of here. But yes, I am super excited that I have fixed all my issues. That is the main reason for no uploads last couple days, was because of those issues. And I was trying to get it fixed before I wanted to make another video. And I've literally tried everything. I've looked it up on Google. Steam, I basically followed everything to do on Steam. And then I'm just... Somebody did comment in my videos, like, why don't you just uninstall ATS? And I've already done that. And it didn't fix it. And then I realized when I uninstalled it... I gotta get into this lane. That I did not actually delete the actual American Truck Simulator folder in my documents. I just, uninstalled the game and reinstalled it. So I did that, deleted the folder, and voila, everything seems to be, knock on wood, running fine now. I think we're clear. So yep, we do have the barriers and all of that, unfortunately. I feel like we're gonna have to pull out here, because that truck is waiting for us, and yeah. Alright, looks like we are all clear to go this way. Yep, we do got those barriers, unfortunately, but it is what it is, man. Small price to pay to actually fix everything. But as I said, those barriers will be going away in a couple days. I'll probably have one more ATS video that doesn't have any mods. It's kind of like the bone stock version. And then after that, we should be good enough to... Or we should be good to have various mods into the game. I do plan on putting in all the sound mods and everything. Do some hot shot trucking. I've got some couple trailers I want to showcase to you guys. Some other trucks. Man, I might need to put up the traffic density, because there's like, this highway's like empty. Yeah, this highway is literally empty, except for those cars down there. I may have to put in a traffic mod or up the traffic in the settings a little bit. Looks like we're exiting right. I don't see a car. Yeah, there's no cars. Nothing. That'll be nice. You guys get a nice sound of that Jake brake going down this hill right here. There's a mean sounding Jake brake for sure. And looks like we're actually going to the left. Yep, can't go that way anyway. Oh, it's slow down way to a 30. Oh, we're going through Amarillo, Center City. Of course you're gonna stop. Man, I did pick a good route to travel, that's for sure. We're going right through the heart of Amarillo. Now the only downfall is we're probably gonna hit every single red light. Granted, people are turning on a red light. Okay, I'm not too sure why they're turning, but they're turning on a red light. So I just decided to go. And that didn't go in my favor. Here we are at 5th Street. Gotta love the red lights, man. do see a train up there. Weird looking Ford work truck right there to our left there. But I've never seen that type of locomotive before, and of course it started moving as soon as we could check it. There's that Union Pacific genset right there. Okay, this is actually really, really cool. Not gonna lie. Probably going, yeah, we're going way too fast for this bridge slash tunnel thing here. 35 miles an hour. This is actually kind of cool. Like down, I don't want to say it's like Main Street Amarillo, but it's like probably one of the main roads in Amarillo. Got to go to our right here. Okay, I actually did pick a good load to do. Definitely. But if you guys are enjoying the video so far, please do make sure you guys hit the like button and that subscribe button. Oh, we got a Jeep to our right there. Can't go anywhere. Yep, he's in our blind spot right now. Got nobody behind me, so I'm gonna try to see if he'll go in front of me. Nope, he's actually going way back there. Alright. But yeah, as I was saying, if you guys are enjoying the video, do make sure you guys hit the like button and that subscribe button with the bell icon. If you guys want actual notifications of when uploads or when videos do get uploaded, make sure you guys check out the Discord server. I am trying to make it active in there again, so definitely the more people in there to talk, the better. Also, make sure you guys follow me on social medias, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Everything you need to know is down in the description down below. Should be a very short trip coming into Dalhart here. New store just opened, Walbert. Okay, why are we slowing down, buddy? Well, I had to get into this lane anyway, so it's not like it really mattered. But man, oh man, if you guys are baseball fans, MLB fans, this offseason has been quite a crazy one for sure. We had a lot of big name players elect free agency this year. And man, it's been a cluster. You know, like Jose Abreu signed with the Astros, and then, you know, Dodgers getting rid of another shortstop. Dansby Swanson signed with the Cubs, man. It's been the year of the shortstop, that is for sure. But yeah, honestly, like, I wasn't expecting a lot of these big name free agents to sign with other teams. I thought, you know, like Swanson's been with the Braves his whole life, you would think that he'd stay with the Braves. But no. Alright, finally a green arrow. But then we also have that whole Carlos Correa scandal type deal, which to me, that guy really seems like he's more money hungry than anything. Very, very greedy. Signing basically avoiding the deal with the Mets, or rejecting the deal with the Twins before, only to sign with the Giants. Then something popped up in his physical that looked concerning, and the Giants basically said, no, we don't want him. Then pretty much that same day, or either that same day or the day after, he ends up signing with the Mets, who have also been on basically a power rush this offseason, signing pretty much every big name free agent that they can. And then, you know, it was actually kind of funny because a lot of these Mets fans were buying tickets because of Carlos Correa. You know, they're buying their season tickets only to have the deal fall through and for him to sign back with the Twins. So he just really seems like he's on a power trip and just very, very greedy, money hungry this offseason. But then let's talk about the Mets for a second, man. They literally signed every big name free agent that they can this offseason. And it has been a very crazy, I feel like they have spent the most this offseason than any other team has combined. Or not combined, but any other team has. And that car's going to let me go. I appreciate it, buddy. But, I mean, honestly, it is not a bad thing to have, you know, your team stacked with all these power hitters and gold glove defensive players and all that. But, in my opinion, you know, you could have the top 25 best MLB players on your team. But that doesn't mean that you're going to sit there and win every single ball game. You're going to sit there and win the World Series and all of that. Because just because you have all these stars and everything doesn't mean you're going to have a good team. Hear me out now. Because to me, it's all about team chemistry. Like I said, you could have, out of all of those top players, you could have like maybe 2 or 3 doing like MVP status. Some doing average and then the rest doing below average that season. Could be plagued with injuries or personal issues or, stuff that's happening. And then, it's basically you sit there and you don't win a couple games. You're on a losing streak, then you're on a winning streak and all of that. Just kind of depends on your team chemistry. Why are we stopping? It's a green light. Gotta love it, man. Green light, they stop. Red light, they also stop. I've never actually seen a police department sign in this game before with like an arrow like that. That's different. But as I was saying, kind of going along with like the All-Star game, you can have the best players on one team from each league, but ultimately one team is going to be the losing team. So I kind of look at it from that perspective, because either way, you could have your star players do really well. Ultimately, you're going to have a losing team. And just because you have all these star players and all these star pitchers and all of that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win every single ball game. Headlight usage offense. What do you mean by that? I guess maybe in Texas you need to use headlights. I don't know. See, this is the part I don't understand about ATS, is the fact of, they'll sit there and they'll stop. Like they're going to act like they're letting you go, but then they don't let you go. And it's irritating. It really is irritating. But man, as I said, I am super impressed with Texas. I really, really am. And it looks like we're making another left at the end of this road over here. I feel like we're getting closer to our destination here. This straight stretch of road is a 70-mile-an-hour zone, but we're coming up to our turn here. Because the road continues on, we don't. Had a little stutter over there, but that's kind of the first one that we've had so far. Oh yeah, like I said, our drop-off point is up the road over here. Pretty cool. So this should put us at 10 out of the 15 cities. This run should, and then we'll have another short run, which would put us at 12. And then we should be in a good spot to actually finish it in one more episode. Grand Pastures to the left. I'm trying to figure out why we're taking Christmas gifts to the pastures over here, but I'm not going to ask questions. Could be Christmas. Really, dude? I appreciate it, man, but you didn't have to stop. So I think this is actually one of the newer drop-off locations that they were talking about in Texas. So I think we went to 2 of the new ones, because I have not seen the Extreme Machine place before, and I definitely have not dropped off to a place like this before either. Yeah, this is definitely a very, unless it's like Christmas gifts for the workers that are here, but look at all that cattle, man. All the cows, the moo-moos. Yeah, this is a definite interesting. We got the office building or the house right there. Where do you want me to drop this bad boy off at? Looks like right over there to our right. Daily Dairy Farm. Are we able? Looks like we could do a possible straight back here. Perfect. I'm gonna open up that window once again. Gonna have to curve this to the left a little bit so we're not going into the grass. Perfecto. Oh, I just noticed that the Christmas trailer actually lights up. I didn't notice that in the first time we did a run with it. That's awesome. Maybe that's why we got a headlight usage offense, because they wanted the lights on for the trailer. I don't know. Make sure we got the trailer going in on that side. Man, I really do need to get a shifter, man. I really, really do. We'll have to do a single pull up, but that's because that's my fault. Alright, we should have it in this time around. Oh yeah, we're golden. Alright, let's set the park brake. Put her in neutral, and the cargo is ready for unloading. Alright, so we have gained 11,358 bucks, went 127 miles for 32 even gallons of fuel, which I don't think I've ever had even before. 118 World of Trucks contracts completed. So yep, we're at 10 out of 15, and then 2 out of 15 for the Christmas event, which I think that one ends today as well. Yeah, so the Christmas one ends today, and then so does the Cruising Texas event. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and try to find another city with a garage and another load to pick up, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, we're currently here at our garage in Abilene, Texas, and we are going to be hauling another load of Christmas gift returns, and we are taking that to Wichita Falls, Texas today. So we're about 21 miles away from our destination, or our pickup point here. We got to yield to oncoming traffic, but nobody's coming, so we're good. And then we have to turn around up here at this intersection at the stop sign here. But yeah, man, I guess today is going to be the gift load episode, because we're hauling two different gifts between two different cities. And my thing that I try to do with this is try to go to different cities that I haven't explored yet. So, like, I'll have a list of all the cities in that particular state written down, and I'll have them marked which ones have a garage and which ones don't. And I'll try to pick the ones to start that have a garage, and I will try to go to the ones that do not. Or basically take loads to ones that do not have a garage, depending on how close they are. So right now I decided to start in Abilene, because we have actually not really explored the middle part of the state. We've kind of stuck towards more the southern and then the northern part, but we haven't actually done anything out here in the center part yet. So we haven't really explored much of Abilene. We did, as you see, it did say we discovered the city, but we basically have just gone through the interstate portion, not really gone into the nitty-gritty of Abilene. Unsure if we will on this trip. I know I believe we go north, is what the map said, if I remember correctly. It's not this one, it's the next one. Yep, we are picking up here at the power plant. EQ's Power, something like that. EQ's Power Transport. And then of course we have to wait on that gate. Put on our headlights probably, so we don't get another ticket for that. Look at that wooden looking trailer, man. That looks pretty cool. Walden's Landscape Supplies. And then we have the power transport here. Let's open up that window. Window's already opened up. We want to make sure we go to the gift trailer, not the charge trailer. Kind of sucks that there's no window. Oh, there is a window, but you can barely see out of it. Go ahead and hook up this trailer here. Alright, and we do have another load of gifts to take. About 152 miles. And yes, as I was correct, we are going north, about northeast up to Wichita Falls. But man, couple things I'm actually very excited for this year is the return of Mountain Dew Pitch Black, which should be nationwide starting tomorrow, according to what Mountain Dew says as we roll up that window. Man, I remember drinking Pitch Black back in the day, and then they got rid of it for, I think it was between that and Baja Blast, and then people wanted Baja Blast more, and then it got rebranded into Pitch Black 2, and then that also got discontinued. Of course, you could find it at like different, fountains at like different gas stations and stuff after that, but now they're returning it with a zero version and then a Pitch Black Energy, which I actually ordered a case of the Energy off of Amazon already, so I'm hoping that gets shipped to my house. Didn't really go so well with the Baja Blast Energy I ordered from Amazon when that was the thing, because supposedly the package somehow got damaged and I never got my product, but I did get a refund, thankfully. At a stop sign. That car was turning anyway, so it ain't like it really mattered. Now we gotta go this way, so we gotta wait on that dump truck. There we go. But yeah, so we got those, and then we have a new summer flavor coming out from Mountain Dew called Summer Freeze, which should be out sometime in the summer. And then we have Cobra Cane, which is going to be like a peppermint candy cane type flavor, which is going to be for their Christmas release. Which I'll go back for 2 years. The gingerbread snapped one was actually really good. I really enjoyed that one. It literally tasted like a gingerbread cookie. Last year's was the Fruit Quake, and I have a bottle of it from my collection, and I still see bottles of it in store. I feel like the Fruit Quake is basically the same exact thing as the Flamin' Hot one that they released, which honestly wasn't that good. But the Flamin' Hot was literally to me it tasted like regular Mountain Dew, just with a little bit of a kick to it and a burn in your throat at the end. But the Fruit Quake one, that one was absolutely disgusting. I feel like that is one of the worst Mountain Dews I've had, as we've had a stutter there. And honestly, to me, I'm not really a big fan of peppermint, so I'm not too sure how this next one's going to go for this year. But we shall definitely see. And then, of course, for the Baja Blast lineup during the summer, we will have a passion fruit and then a mango alongside with the original, and then possibly Baja Blast Energy. So I'm actually kind of intrigued by the flavors that they're coming out with this year. The Summer Freeze, I really have no idea what flavor that's going to be. It's probably going to be like a Liberty Brew or a Doosa type hybrid, so I'm not too sure how that's going to be, and I didn't really care for those two either. I don't want to say that those two were the worst Mountain Dews, but I really did not care for them. But yeah, so if you guys are like big Mountain Dew drinkers like I am, those are some flavors that you could be looking forward to. And another thing I'm really looking forward to this year is that there is a bunch of different horror movies that I am wanting to see, either in theaters or, on Netflix or whatever. But there's a bunch of them that are coming out this year. Like, we've got The Nun 2, Scream 6, The Exorcist. We've got that one movie called Megan, which is about a doll, kind of like an Annabelle type movie, I want to say. Kind of like a I don't want to say it's like a rip-off of it, but I want to say it's going to have the same type of vibes to it. There's also the Boogeyman coming out. And the... Oh boy, why are we stopping, bro? You didn't even have your blinker on. But one of the ones that I'm really looking forward to is the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey. Which, honestly, to me, taking like your favorite, like your childhood characters, like Winnie the Pooh, I've actually heard the Grinch is going to become one as well, but I'm not sure how true that is. Or if we even take like Courage the Cowardly Dog and all of them and just turn them into like absolute killers, I feel like that would bring in a lot of people, considering the fact of, you know, like we grew up on those shows like Courage the Cowardly Dog, and this actually shows how old I am. But like Ed and Eddie and all of that, Foster's House for Imaginary Friends or something like that. But yeah, if you take like those characters and you turn them into a horror movie, I feel like those movie companies will be making some big bank. Because I have a feeling a lot of people are going to go see this Winnie the Pooh one. A lot of people are going to go see the Grinch one if that actually does come out. Because as we all know, the Grinch, I feel like he's more misunderstood. The Grinch doesn't hate people. He just hates he doesn't hate Christmas. He just hates people. So if you take that like mentality into a horror movie and you turn the Grinch into a killer since he hates people, you know, you've probably got like a no mercy killer on the loose there out in Whoville. And I feel like that would be a great plot for a movie, in my opinion at least. So I'm hoping that that one is actually true. But then you can also turn like the big old classic every Thanksgiving, Halloween, Christmas, Charlie Brown, turn him into a, you know, you always don't expect the silent ones, but turn him into a killer. We're going to get into this lane here. Of course, this Dodge Charger's going to slam on his brakes. Gotta love it. Got to love it. People that don't know how to drive, for some reason they turned this one into a 35, and that's like the lowest speed limit I've seen in a construction zone in a long time, actually. Yeah, we don't want to get any of these gift returns damaged, so I feel like that's why it's going from there. It's probably like a returned or damaged pallet from that transport company, and they wanted to have another transport company come take it elsewhere, which makes no sense, but we could just be like a contractor for them. I don't know. Not too sure. It's been a very weird thing. But yeah, man, a lot of cool games and stuff coming out in this year and next year that I'm also looking forward to. We actually have a garbage truck simulator game coming out. I think it was next month. And then I was just going through like the upcoming simulation games on the tab on Steam, and I found quite a few that I've added to my wish list that have a time frame of 2024. So I feel like 2024 is going to be a year where we see a lot of a breakthrough in simulator games. Because, like I said, most of the ones that are on my wish list are most of the ones that I found have a release time of 2024, and then a lot of them also say 2023. So I'm actually super excited to see where the simulation genre of gaming, of PC gaming, actually goes. Because I still have quite a few demos and prologues to show off, and that's, you know, I said that I had daily uploads starting again on January 1st, but then I had those Steam issues that I was trying to work out, because I was actually hopefully not wanting to upgrade my computer at this point, because I felt like that was what the issue was. But no, it was literally ATS causing all those issues for me, and I still, to this day, don't know why. Because it had something to do with a workshop item that I had it subscribed to, and it just would not download the workshop item. So I went in and, you know, removed all the stuff that I subscribed to in November and December. And I mean, I have them favorited right now, but I didn't like resubscribe to them, and I'm gonna go put them back in one by one here shortly and then see if I could figure out what the issue is. Because I honestly, it is a definite mindfuck for me. That's all I'm gonna say. Pardon my French. I can't tell if these are like skid marks in the road or if they're just like patches for like cracks and stuff. I want to say they're like patches because there's skid marks. So those are just patches. I'm gonna go set the cruise. I haven't actually had the cruise control on at all today. So yeah, there's an accident on that side over there. Thankfully we don't have to deal with that. We got open road ahead of us, and I do see the red flag on the map right now, so we are getting closer to Wichita Falls. But yeah, as I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you guys did, please do make sure you guys hit the like button and that subscribe button with the bell icon. If you guys also want like actual notifications of when I do upload videos, do make sure you guys join the Discord server. It is definitely a fun time in there. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. You can't see behind that ambulance. There we go. Now we'll be able to see better. And there's a box truck that's gonna be blocking view as well. But we'll be good after this box truck. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're golden. Oh, there's a... I did not see that dump truck to the left there. It scared me a little bit, but we made it. We didn't hit it or nothing, so we're good. Oh, man. So it looks like we're just delivering to the newer places today because Golden Meadows I have never seen before either. So we're just exploring the new area, or the new companies or the new businesses, I should say, to pick up and drop off from, and just giving our exploration of Texas. So where do you guys want this bad boy? The map shows like right here. Shows it back there. Oh, right there. Okay, this is going to be an interesting one. Yeah, this is okay, this is going to be a fun one for sure. Put on our hazards, roll down the window. Sure we don't hit that building. I mean, at least we have like a lot of space to work with on this back. But this is a very tight area that they want these gifts in, so it's not, you can tell it's not really a priority load because it's not at one of their like bays or nothing. It's just out of the way back here. We're gonna have to pull up for sure. I already knew that. Okay, so this one might not be as bad as I thought it would be. Let's go ahead and put it in reverse. Put it in reverse, Terry. My big thing is hitting that thing over there, that tub, and then we also have the gas or diesel thing, and I don't want to hit that either. Okay, so we just hit the, I saw our truck go up and our suspension go up, so I thought we ran something over, but we're just on the driveway thing for that, so that works. Okay, we're gonna have to do one more pull up here because we're not technically straight with the line. There we go. Now we should be good. Alright. So we're good there. We are actually pretty straight in that spot. I'm actually very amazed with myself on this one. We'll go ahead and shut the truck down for the last time, and let's unload this cargo. So we went 174 miles for 38.6 gallons of fuel, 119 World of Trucks contracts completed, and we made $13,911. And there it is, 3 and 12 out of 15. Now that is going to go ahead and do it for this one, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.